Hey gang, and welcome to another Themeless Monday. I am so tired. I was left off my work schedule this week because the grocery department in our store, which is not the department I normally work in, they're very understaffed. So I told my manager that I would go over there for a week in order to help them out. Left me off their schedule because obviously the grocery manager either forgot or didn't get the message or something, and my department manager left me off our schedule, so I don't have any hours anywhere, which is awesome. I did work Sunday morning. I worked midnight to 8 a.m. Sunday, which was an odd shift that I never work. But kind of interesting considering if I wasn't there and I wasn't supposed to be there, there would have been a lot of things that wouldn't have gotten done because I'm the only one that knows how to do them who was there that night. In a little bit of Canadian news, I was happy to see that the government has blocked the sale of MDA to an American company. I think that's very good. I'm not normally an isolationist, protectionist when it comes to that kind of thing, but in this situation I think that's important. Their satellite that monitors the Arctic is important to Canadian Arctic sovereignty. Now, I want to talk about something that's a little contentious. I want to talk about the Canadian seal hunt. I know that with a lot of people it's not a very popular subject, and a lot of people have very passionate opinions. Personally, I'm in favor of the seal hunt. I grew up in a family of hunters. I don't think any of them ever hunted seal, but I think that hunting is perfectly acceptable as a practice. I personally don't see a need to have seal hunting outlawed outright. There are lots of good regulations in place with regard to seal hunting, with the specifications for the hack-a-pick, for the specifications with regard to testing and ensuring that the animal is in fact dead. It always annoys me that in spite of the fact that the seal hunt begins in November, that it isn't until this time of year, when the weather warms up, when the cameras are rolling, that all of these protesters come out of the woodwork. Meanwhile, seals have been being hunted for the past 6 months. If you were to research the amount of time, amount of coverage, in the short span that they actually seem to care about the seals, and then check out how much time that people who protest against veal production get in the span of the entire year, I bet you the seal protesters get more. It's just a cuter thing to look at. And baby cows are pretty damn cute, so I don't understand why the seals get all the love. I have a question for everybody that I wanted to hear the answers to. What's your reaction if somebody mistakenly refers to you as an American, or sort of more generally refers to you as American, meaning a North American? I know for myself, I respond fairly strongly, and I usually correct them very quickly, and make the point that I'm in fact Canadian, not an American, and that there is a distinct and important difference. So I'm curious to see how the rest of you respond and react to that kind of a comment or question. And I guess that's it for me. Dave, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.